Hi guys! Okay, my name is Cece or Shy, whichever works. I think I named this channel Lil C, so whatever works. And this is my best friend,
Kenzie.
And okay, today, to start, I want to do a Q&A. Well, okay, while eating spicy ramen. So I think, how do we do this? Oh, in between like answering the questions, you have to take a bite of the ramen. Okay.
We have a few questions on like piece of paper and our phone, so like some on paper. You wanna go first?
So the first one is kind of directed more towards me. How did you get into art? How long have you been drawing? I got into drawing when quarantine first started. That was like, when did that first start? March? April?
Yeah.
I think it was towards April. And then
For us at least.
yeah. That was when we actually like locked down.
down.
When we couldn't like, I wasn't working or anything. That's when I started drawing and then painting. So it's been like what, 6 months or so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, how did I get it? I guess just quarantine. My friend at the time that I was living with was painting and then said I should come paint with her.
You
And
never took a bite.
Damn it!
You're all...
No, let's just restart that part.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
This is her normal self. Like.
Alright. Well, I guess you want to skip the bite too because I just answer. Okay,
I'm
just
scared.
okay. Wait.
Really
That was just a question for me though, so we could just like
True.
start on the next one. How did you two meet each other? Okay. You ready?
No.
You said you're
Mine
not good
don't
with
really.
spicy stuff?
It depends.
This isn't really spicy.
Really?
I've had these. And I was sweating last time I ate
Oh. No.
For me, it just takes a second and then it start getting hot. Okay, so how did you two meet each other? My cheeks are gonna start getting red. We met each other, well, we knew about each other in high school, like mutual friends. One of her exes went to my school. I used to see them beef on Twitter.
Damn, you had to go that far.
I did, that's how I knew about you. And then we started working, well, I already worked there at my old job, and then she started like a little bit after I graduated. Is your mouth on fire? Okay, where did I leave off?
Oh, we like started working together.
Okay, yeah. After I graduated in 2017, and like 6 months or probably so after that, maybe a year, like you started working there.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Biggest fight we've gone into?
Don't answer it. Don't answer it.
It's a secret.
Don't answer it. It's a secret until this needles go in my mouth.
Stop crying.
What? Oh, what's wrong? Okay.
We don't fight.
Yeah, we've never had like a fight or like argument. Like we usually just agree to disagree, or we just like talk about why we feel one way. Like we've never had like disagreements.
We don't fight. Like we're not like, we've seen each other like have other friends and see how like they've treated us. So like, and we know how it feels to be like that person. So we like,
we see
eye to eye on like
most
people.
Like, yeah.
So like we don't do that type of shit to each other because like, let's say she's not in the mood. I'm like, all right, she's not in the mood. I'm not gonna take it to heart. same with her. Like, she knows that I'm not in the mood for whatever reason.
Yeah, I could be like, she's just being a brat. She's in a bad
Yeah.
mood. She's not having it. Like, I don't. Yeah, I guess we just don't take
It's
anything
not
personal.
me, like, I didn't do
Yeah,
it.
we don't take it personal, or like, yeah, we just don't have disagreements or reasons.
Water does nothing for your fucking mouth when it's burning.
Okay. I don't even know my answer to the next question. Favorite / happiest memory?
Is this towards us or like towards individual?
I don't know.
We can do us since it's a...
Take a bite. I'm sweating. And my nose is running.
I might regretting this.
Are you hot? I'm surprised I haven't like taken your jacket off. Okay, favorite happiest memory.
Go first.
Fuck. I'm so bad at remembering things. I only have like 2 brain cells.
Can I think of something? I'm thinking of something's why. But I looked at you. I would say my birthday. Like, I had fun on my birthday, even though it was a group setting. I liked my birthday. It was fun. Like,
yeah,
there was
like
a
that
lot of stuff that went
experience.
down. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's something else. I don't know. I
Like
feel like just
nights.
like I feel like, or maybe just like when we work together, like not like happiest, but like that was my favorite. Like being able to work together.
Yeah, she didn't fucking work anymore.
Yeah, and we hated all the other bitches, so we're like, when we finally got days together, we're like, fuck yeah.
Cat is on crack, bro.
I know, she's getting like those nighttime like skits.
Next question.
Sadie!
Favorite food and why? Ooh.
Come here.
Bro.
She is tripping. Should I shove her in here or no?
Yes, go get her ass. Anyways, I'll answer this. My mouth is on fire. Like, I don't even want to get another. I'm gonna take this big of a noodle. My favorite food would be Spanish food. I am not Spanish. I'm European, but I love like empanadas and rice and beans. I don't know what it is. Like one day.
The food question.
Anyways, before she rudely interrupted, my favorite food is Spanish food. I really love like beans and rice at any given time of the day, especially with empanadas. Beef though, I don't really care for chicken. Yeah.
Okay. My favorite food? What is my favorite food? Probably like
This guy's
pizza or like subs.
pizza.
Or like, yeah, like I like beans and rice and some sort of like protein, like chicken or steak. Like I could eat that every day. Alright. Okay. Worst date you've been on?
Oh, I skipped that one. Where's my water?
I haven't really been on dates like that. But I remember like in high school this kid like wanted to hang out and we went to like the mall or something. But the whole time he was just trying to like,
ow! You puta!
You're a
Jesus!
pussy. You've never had a cat like knead on you?
No! Her nails are so sharp.
Look at her like at the camera.
Alright, continue.
Yeah, we went to the mall, like, whatever, but he just kept, every time I'm trying to, like, look at something, every 5 seconds, he's, like, trying to kiss me, trying to hug me, trying to, like, touch me. I'm like, oh, I was about to snap on him, and I just, like, held it in, and then I ended up making him, like, dump me, because didn't want to be mean. Okay, your turn.
I don't know. I've never really been on like
Or just say like interaction, like what's like a cringy, like bad interaction with a guy, like.
I mean, I feel like, okay, so I was talking to this guy, we weren't really like, we lived in 2 different cities, and every time I would like go and visit my family's where he lived, he would just talk about like how much he would provide for me, but like he would want me to cook, clean, like do all this extra stuff. Like we
why is he
in, like,
laying
the
this
old times. And
why
I'm
is he
like,
laying this all out like he asked?
right, exactly. It was just like I'm not gonna know, he did have money on his own, but I just like
He
it's
just
just
sounds
ew,
really
like,
sexist.
no, it's just like the fact
oh,
that you
you're
have
doing
to
the
flaunt
woman's.
that to me.
You're gonna do the woman's job. I'm gonna take care of you, but
Yeah.
you're gonna do all of the cooking and the cleaning and the take care of the house.
Yeah, not only that, but like
you're a housewife.
He would compare me to like people that he knew I used to like talk to before, because I haven't dated a lot of people, but. And he'd be like, ew, they drive this car, they drive that car. I'm like, just because this person drives this car and you drive that car doesn't make that person or you any better. Like, and I would be like, you need to humble yourself. And he'd be like, baby girl, baby mama.
I know who you're talking about.
Humble.
I know who you're talking about.
Anyways, next question.
Okay. You did that one.
Best anime.
Biggest inspiration.
Oh, why
You
are
keep
you
skipping
Is it about to rain?
I think that was somebody upstairs.
Oh.
You forget we're in an apartment, honey.
Biggest inspiration?
I'd have to say don't breathe in before you're done swallowing. Biggest inspiration
I can't hit this noodle.
and why I'd say like, oh my god, bitch, you're picking up one noodle?
Oh!
I know this motherfucker did not just say that.
What?
Okay, well, biggest inspiration I'd say is the bad examples I had growing up that I didn't want to end up like. It more so inspired me to want to do better and end up better and be a better parent or like do things differently.
Mine would be just stay like true to yourself. Holy fuck, my mouth is burning.
You're like,
But
who?
just stay true to yourself. Like, if you think like no one's better than you, and you're no better than anybody else. Like, everyone thinks that we're on a timeline, and that's what pisses me off. Especially because like we're both still very young, and like I'm still in college and stuff. So like all the people that I used to go to high school with are so in competition with everybody, and I'm like, for what? Like, we're all on a different timeline, doing different things. But as long as you stay true to yourself and you know who you are, then nothing, like, you'll be able to accomplish your goals. And setting your goals is, like, a big thing, too.
So you're saying, like, you're being true to yourself inspires you?
Yeah.
Like, you inspire yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, like, who you are yesterday could inspire you to always be
a
better person the next day.
Yeah.
And so on. Okay. I guess I'll just
I'm
answer this next
answering
time. Oh, so you're not taking a bite?
No. Because I don't know this. I keep dropping them.
Okay. Best anime and why is it Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Okay, so I guess best anime, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And why is it Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? All the characters are so likable in that show. And the villains are really cool. I love Ed and Al. I also love Naruto. That's probably my favorite, or I'd say best anime. Alright. This next one's funny. Funny 3 a.m. stories.
Alright. We gotta start from like the beginning, but make it like a long story short.
Okay. Okay. So like, we go through all this work to get some weed, get blunt wraps, or have blunt wraps to be able to roll, and then
Can we even put this on? It's legal.
I have
here.
my medical card. We get stuff to roll, and we're like in the car. It takes us forever to fucking roll this shit too. And then we smoke. We go back inside, and like her mom's sleeping inside, and it's like probably like 2 a.m.
It was later.
I think it was past that.
Yes.
Like,
It
it was
was
like
late as
3, 4 a.m. maybe.
My little cousin's there too.
Yeah, her cousin's there. And okay, so there's 3 of us, and we go back to her room. Oh, my mouth's on fire.
This is like for both of us because I think that this is.
There's also the ones from when we went out.
Oh yeah. Don't even get me started.
You can talk about that one. So we go back in her room. I forget what I'm doing. I'm getting something
On the floor.
out of my bag or something. Like I'm bent down and getting something out of my bag. And I go to stand back up, and I hit my head so hard on one of her shelves on the wall, and I knocked the whole shelf off the
Literally
wall.
the whole thing went like
Up and
down.
out. Like it made like the holes in the wall bigger because I jammed it up and then it fell down.
Like she took the whole nail out of the wall.
The whole thing fell, like everything on it, and on my head, mind you. Like I just bashed my head into the shelf and everything fell on me. And these bitches are laughing.
Well, one were high as fuck.
They're laughing at me, and she's like, shh, my mom's sleeping.
Yeah, and that's the only thing. Like I got so.
And then we all had to pretend we were like sleeping and be silent for like 20 minutes.
No, it's not like I wasn't paranoid about that because I was just paranoid because one, it was late as fuck. 2, my mom's a fucking crazy bitch, so like I wasn't scared that she obviously could smell it, and
Do
she
you think your
would
mom's
know-
ever gonna see this?
I don't know. She would know that like we were high, but like that's not what she was worried about. It was 3 a.m. on a work night. She had to go to work the next morning.
We just made a loud ass noise.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear any more noodles. So maybe we should just. It's a challenge. Bitch.
Question.
Alright,
But
do
no,
you
wait.
want to tell the other one?
Okay, so are you thinking about a year ago, like we got super drunk?
Yeah.
Okay, so
The first time we both got blackout drunk.
yeah, so we went to like this local bar where we live, and like we just ended up getting like super drunk.
Like too drunk. Like the last shot threw me over.
Yeah, like, and it was okay, but
I don't
It
even know
was
how many
so
shots
weird
we had
because-
that night.
yeah, because we didn't drink a lot. It's just we also didn't eat, so it like hit us like a fucking.
But we
train.
worked that night too, right? Did
Yeah.
we work and then we went out? Yeah,
You
we
worked day, I worked night.
Okay, so we both worked like an 8-hour shift.
Yeah.
And then went out and got
So
swifty.
yeah, so we're on our way home. Well, right before that, we paid our tab. We paid our tab like drunk as fuck, but like there was a lot of people around us. We had a friend take us home. When we get to my house, my mother is sleeping on the couch. Like the one night that she knew we were going out, she knew I was gonna get fucking drunk because it was a year of my dad's passing. So like I was gonna get drunk, and she knew that. And so we walk in. I just remember like walking up the driveway, and I banged my head super hard on a car mirror, and I was like, I'm fine, I'm
I don't
fine.
remember walking up the driveway.
Getting in the fucking house, I was like, oh my, I shoved the key in the fucking
When
door.
she told me when she dropped us off, she's like, you kept dropping stuff out of your purse and you kept saying like, it's fine, I got it, it's fine, I got it.
We're so
Like it sounds
annoying.
like me.
But anyway, so I get in the house and my mom hears us. Like we're loud and like we're not purposely trying to be loud.
We
It's
don't
just
know how
we're
loud we're
stumbling.
being. We don't
Yeah.
know how loud we're actually being.
And she's like, Mackenzie, and I'm like, it is what it is. Like I'm like,
we're both
I
laying
told
face
my
down on
mother
the
to
floor.
shush because I was like, shh,
Mom,
it's okay.
shush. We're both face down on her carpet.
Yeah, so then we get into my room and the light was like hurting my eyes, so I literally dropped my stuff. Shai dropped her stuff, and I turned off the light and I laid on the floor. Well, I'm so drunk that like I have to puke this shit up because if not, I'm just gonna.
At this point, I'm just throwing up stomach acid because I had thrown up like at the place already. Yeah. So I
go to the bathroom. Mind you, my mom's in the living room, so she can hear like everything that's going on. So I go to the bathroom, I throw up. She hears us throwing up. She hears that I have another person in the room. She did not know it was her. And so
I was blonde before when like her mom knew me, and then this is when I dyed my hair dark.
Yeah.
So she didn't recognize me.
Yeah. So anyway, so I go back in the room and I'm just like she's dry heaving, but I'm just laying on the freaking floor because the room was fucking spinning and I just wanted my mom to shut up and she would not shut up. She's like, whoever is here, they need to go home. I'm like, she can't go home. She's drunk. Like, she was just being like obnoxious for no fucking reason. There's 2 other bedrooms that she could have gone into. She could have just left us alone. We literally
I don't know why she recommended me leaving.
She wanted us to just like, she could not have just left us alone. If she would have left us alone, we would have knocked the fuck out.
We would have been out. We would not have been doing anything else after that point.
So anyway, my mom like
I ordered the Uber laying on the floor.
My mom comes in the room. She's like, she needs to leave. You need to. We're gonna take her home. Blah blah. I was like, no, we're not. Like, just go to sleep. She pissed me off so bad at it. So
I ordered my Uber, like laying on the
drunk
floor.
As fuck.
I don't remember.
The Uber gets here. I'm fucking passed out. Like, I don't remember her leaving at all.
I don't know how I remember. I remember I got my bag, which I didn't even know where it was in my room the next day. Because I remember asking him, like, is my bag at your house?
This is dangerous, guys. Don't fucking
I did not like how I felt. I didn't remember getting... I remember leaving your house and walking to the car. But after that, I think it's literally the fresh air makes you more fucking drunk. Like, sure. I could not remember anything after I got in the Uber. I don't remember speaking to my Uber. I don't know what was said. I know I made it home. I remember getting home. I took my extensions out. I took my pants off, and I was in bed. I woke up the next morning, and I was like...
Because I remember getting home, and I was like, I can't function. So if I went to your house...
I worked the next day, too.
Yeah, I know. If I went to your house, and your mom told me that, I would have just knocked out. Like, nobody would get me.
I felt bad. Even when I'm drunk, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to be a burden. No. I'll go.
My mom was just being a fucking bitch.
She's being crazy. Age gap. What is the age gap?
Well, I'm 22.
She's 22. 2 years. Your birthdays are around the same time, too. Yeah. So, have you broken the law?
No. I have not.
What?
I've never done anything bad. I don't like, just like you said, like, I was really bad as a little kid. I was always bad in school. I would get like...
See, I was never bad
I would get after school detention, lunch detention. And it was because I did not like, if you were not my mom, my dad, my grandma, someone that was related to me telling me what to do, I was like, who the fuck are you?
See, I have an issue with authority.
Same, but it's like, I'm a bitch when it comes
Mine
to
is I'm scared of...
To an extent. Now,
I'm scared of authority. See,
no, I'm not scared.
Okay, wait, let me answer the question first.
I mean, if I was in your position, I think I would
be. Do you remember whenever, like, that cop was following me and the way you were about to, like, pop off on him for, like, when he pulled up next to us? And then when he said what he said, you're like... Okay?
Yeah. There was... Oh, that's another story.
Okay, wait. Okay, so have you broken the law? I mean, okay, I've been arrested for getting caught with weed and a bowl and
a brownie,
half a weed brownie. So it was considered a controlled substance, which I got my medical marijuana card, and now I'm allowed to have those things. So let's do that. Pet peeve.
Oh, I have a lot of these. A lot.
Go ahead.
Okay. My biggest pet peeve, this is when, like, I'm sleeping. I know some people can't control it, but I can't sleep next to people if they snore.
It is hard.
Like, I just can't do it. Like, oh, another thing that fucking annoys the shit out of me is when, if you're in the same bed as me and we're laying down and you're constantly moving, I swear to God, I'm like, go the fuck on the floor. Like, I'm such a bitch when it comes to my sleep, but...
Well, yeah, like, I feel like once you fall asleep and then you're waking up in between, you're like a different person. Like, you can't control being mad, like, from being woken up or being, like...
But, like, even if you're just a little tired, like, when I get tired...
You get irritable, too.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know, pet peeve.
Ooh.
I know, obnoxiousness. Like, it makes me so, like, it gives me an attitude when people are being obnoxious. I'm like,
shut the fuck
you're
up.
doing the most.
Your cat.
Like, she's calm now.
I know.
Or just maybe, like, the small forms of disrespect are my pet peeve. When people are being, like...
just ugly. For no reason.
Yeah. Like, some of the girls we used to work with, just, like, being your friend but not your friend.
They're just very
like a pet peeve, I guess. Don't
like,
act like you're my friend if you don't like me or if you have a problem with me. Like, we don't have to have
don't
problems.
Be, like,
we don't have to have
two-sided.
issues. Yeah, we don't have to have issues if you don't like me. But if you don't like me, don't pretend to be my friend or like come talk to me or like.
Well, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. See, if I don't like you, I'm
just have to,
not gonna interact with you if I don't
have
have
to see it and know how to like handle it and like go about it. Who would be married first? You. Your situation right now. I'm sorry.
Like the fuck? She's wrong.
No, I'm not.
I don't know what I would say to
I'm
that.
very much right.
But you think I would?
Yes.
We're not gonna say that.
So you don't. You would. You would be the first to get married for sure.
No.
You think I would?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, for one, you're actually like pretty much still in your relationship, so.
But that doesn't mean anything.
I still think. Takes longer to get ready.
Yeah, are you gonna
Me, I take forever to do everything.
Oh
everything.
My god. I'm not even gonna put you on blast. But...
Everything. No, I am admitting it. I take forever to do everything. And she's not the only one who says that. I'm not gonna rush. What? Wait, for what? What's the hurry? I'm gonna take my time. Dude.
But she also smokes every fucking second of the day, so it just slows her down more.
Yeah, that's just like my normal pace, I guess.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
This is why I say my spirit animal is a sloth. We're the same.
What genuinely
pisses you off?
Entitled people.
Yeah, people who act like they deserve something for nothing.
I can't stand entitled motherfuckers. Like, ew. It honestly grosses me the fuck out.
It comes off as, like, embarrassing. Like, who do you think you are? We dealt with that a lot at our serving job. Like, customers think because they're regulars, they're entitled to whatever they want or when they want it or stuff that we tell you can't do, and then they're gonna ask somebody else or ask to speak to somebody else and have it to try to do it for them anyways.
Or like people who just think the world fucking revolves around them. Like, sit your fucking ass down and come back to reality.
No, yeah, when people are self-centered or like think only how things affect them matter.
Oh, sure, the car. Anyways, there's more questions on my phone, but I think did you ever steal anything?
I used to steal makeup all the time.
I never stole.
I stopped doing that though. Once I turned 18, I was like, I'm scared. I was like ruthless though before. I don't know why. I was so like fearless. I think it's just because I wanted it so badly and I wasn't able to buy it. Who's your favorite artist right now?
I think my all-time favorite would be J. Cole. Forever.
What do you listen to a lot of right now, though?
Rilo Rodriguez and Lil Durk.
It's hard saying who my favorite of all time is because I don't know. I don't know if I have.
That's because J. Cole hasn't dropped an album in a minute, but he's about to.
I don't know if I have favorites. I listen to a lot of Billie Eilish right now. Lil Peep and Juice WRLD.
Do you have any fears?
Okay, what are we talking?
Mine is getting married alive or being like if someone was to kidnap me and put me in like in a box. Like being
That's
in
always
a
been one of my
fucking-
scariest fears is being kidnapped. When I saw The Call
Oh my
with Halle
God,
Berry,
yes.
I was shaking the whole time. And like when I used to have to walk to school in middle school, so like I was always so scared. Like I did have a couple times someone stop next to me when I was walking and be like, "Do you need a ride?" And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." But what else? I don't know. I think drowning honestly scares the fuck out of me too. Or think about being lost in the ocean.
Oh my God.
That scares the shit out of me.
Oh, would you rather be lost in the ocean or
Or
in
space. I've heard this one.
I think in space. There's too many fucking things in the ocean
They will eat you.
that we don't know about. And there's a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
you
shit
don't know
in
what
space
else
that
is in. You know about less about space than you do about the ocean. I feel like.
We've only discovered 3% of the ocean.
I know.
We haven't discovered shit up in space.
No, but we've discovered so many feet down of the ocean, but space. You never know what the fuck's going on in space though, because shit could. What if shit in space can just hide, and then come out when it wants?
This is a good one. Think like really hard. What was cool when you were younger but isn't cool now? Stencils.
Silly bands.
Yes, I was gonna say that too.
You had stencils?
Yeah,
The pencils that are
that
scented?
spell.
Yes.
Bro, those I used to go to a Catholic school, so like those things were $1 a piece, and every Friday my mom would give me $10 so I can get all the new packs that came out.
Yeah, no, silly bands were a big thing. Remember Heelys?
Oh, Heelys, yes.
I thought about getting a pair now. My mom never got me them. I don't know what else is.
There's Heely Crocs.
There's actually like newer pairs of Heelys that are cool. What else? Would you feel worse if no one showed up to your wedding or to your funeral? Funeral. That's fucked up.
No.
Your wedding is a bigger deal?
Well, I feel like people, like, if you don't show up to my funeral, I feel like that's okay because I don't.
Because it's
people.
sad? You would expect some people
One,
not
that
to show up?
it is sad, but like another thing is like, don't show up to my funeral if we knew each other, but like you didn't.
But like that means they wouldn't show up to your wedding either.
If I gave them an invitation.
But don't you think
Like-
the same people coming to your wedding would be kind of the same people coming to your funeral?
What I'm trying to say is, I struggle with my words. Like a lot of the times, like for my example, when my dad died, a lot of people who showed up, like my dad was on like a really rough path in his life for like years, and then when he passed away, the people that didn't talk to him because he was on that rough path wanted to show up, and I was like, you weren't there to help him when he was still alive. Like you weren't there to like.
That kind of shows that like people don't care till you're dead type of thing.
Yeah. But,
Yeah,
like, a wedding is like.
You say you would feel worse. You would feel worse if if no one showed up. It says would you feel worse if no one showed up to your wedding or to your funeral?
Well, I'm dead by then, so I don't think I'm gonna feel anything. So yeah, the wedding.
All right, the wedding. I would say funeral. Would you rather lose your vision or hearing? I would say my hearing. like I've learned sign language. I was in sign language for a few years and like learning about like deaf culture. I don't know, it's not, being blind sounds so scary.
Yeah, I think I would
Not being able to see. Like, at least with hearing, you can at least get an idea of what someone's saying.
That you can write down stuff.
Yeah, and even and if you lost your hearing, at least you knew what stuff sounded like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Losing your vision sounds scary.
Imagine what like one day like not being able to hear yourself talk. Again.
That's what the thing is. Not being able to hear myself talk would be the biggest thing. That's why deaf people can't really talk very well, because they can't hear themselves and how they sound. That's why you can usually tell people that are deaf, they sound different when they talk. Language, you can still communicate with people also. Alright. Would you rather have x-ray vision or magnified hearing? Magnified hearing, I think. I mean, what does x-ray vision give you? Like, you can see through
people?
Through people? Or like, can I see through your house if I walk? Like by, like you can see what's going on inside.
Like if someone was carrying a gun, or someone had
a bomb in their backpack, like that sounds like a cool team. Like you have x-ray vision and I have magnified hearing. So that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed my first video, and we'll do another video. I don't know what, but we'll do one.
I'll do a vlog.
I'm thinking about doing a vlog where we go out somewhere maybe, or I kind of want to do like makeup looks on this channel. Don't know yet. Kind of want to stream one day, but we'll see how that goes. But catch you next time. You're gonna say bye.
Bye.